Fulani persecution, something will soon happen if Southwest leaders continue to remain silent. Professor Herdsmen. Hello, wonderful people. Professor Herdsmen is warning that if the Southwest does not do anything and continue to allow Fulani herdsmen to be persecuted, Herdsmen, we hear you. You think you are somebody who will speak and then the whole world will quake, right? Do you know what those Fulani herdsmen has been doing? You say they've been persecuted. You see, the North is the ones who has breeded these criminal elements we have in Nigeria. Yes, I said they breed them because they have a system in place that does not say the truth. A common man who is living in the village mistakenly commit an offense. Do you know what they will do to his hands? In the states where they have Sharia law, they will cut off his hand. Then those that steal, your government say, if they say they've repented, leave them. Let them walk free on the streets. In fact, give them job to join the army and the navy. So you can see the set of army who actually escorted herdsmen to a community in Oyo State to start beating up the people for refusing you can see that they are part of those who were given freedom. You can tell that that one is part of them. This is what they are using them for. This is what they are using them for. Let's continue with the news. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. Outspoken Northern leader and former executive secretary of the National Health Insurance Scheme, Professor Herdsmen Yusuf, has warned of dire consequences, warning the South of dire consequences if Southern leaders continue to remain silent where Fulanis are being persecuted in the part of that part of the country. He said, unlike leaders from the South, Northern leaders spoke up against threats to Southern citizens living in the North, which is why they still reside there without much trouble. Yusuf, who made this known in an interview with Saturday's Sun, said, by keeping mute when Fulanis are being threatened by their people, it means that the leaders are in full support of what is happening in the region. He said in June 2017, there was this youth group in the North that gave Igbo in the North ultimatum to vacate the North on October the 1st because of consistent and persistent insist from IPOBs and Nnamdi Kanu. The first person that opened his mouth to call this youth to order was the Sultan of Sokoto, the Emir of Katsina, where I come from, and the president's states was on the front page of Daily Trust commending that. He said will lay down his life to protect any sets and people of the country. And the Northern Elders Forum called the youth to order. The president was not in town as he was sick and undergoing treatment in the UK. When he came back, he addressed the nation. Now, Yoruba youth are asking Fulanis to vacate Oyo, and the governor is asking them to vacate the forest. Ondo governor is asking them to vacate the forest. No Yoruba leader is speaking out. They must speak up loud and clearly because the event that will happen will not be small if they do not nip it in the bud now. This is serious. Responsible voices need to be heard with regards to this. This man, Sunday Igboho, is just a political thug. What is he doing? What does he do for living? Thuggery. And this is one anchoring the Southwest. He is one calling the shots in the Southwest, while Nnamdi Kanu is the one calling the shots in the Southeast. Where are the leaders? Where are the Aferi-Feris and the Ohaniese's leaders? So the youth will not listen to them. They listen to Nnamdi Kanu, who is in UK. See what is happening in Oro. IPOB fighting the military. Where are the elders? Who should call the youth to order? During NSAS, where were the Aferi-Feris, Oduduwa, Republic, to call those boys to order? He also warned against ethnic profiling, saying that the fact that some Fulanis were caught committing crime across the country does not mean every Fulani is a criminal. what they are doing in Ondo State, they are doing 1 million in Katsina and in the north. It is a security issue, and we really need to sit down and seriously talk. It's not a talk. You don't know what they are doing. You don't have a clue. We're not talking about anything. You don't have a clue. Okay? By the time people of the South finish dying, then you will say you were talking because you want to protect a set. Let's continue. It is a security issue, and we really need to sit down and seriously talk. He said in response to question on whether the herdsmen issued in the Southwest could destroy age-long alliance with both regions. It is a security thing, and I have been in the forefront talking about it for long before anyone else did, he said. Speaking further, no governor in this country has the power to evict any ethnic group or through their ethnic cleansing for people to be profiled other ethnic group. I am a Fulani man. I don't want to be profiled when I go to Yoruba land or Igbo land for the fact that I am a Fulani. So I am a bandit? No, I have never. You are not a bandit, but you are living in a house. You are not living in the bush that you did not pay or rent for. Can't you say the truth? You are a Fulani man, but you are living in a house. You are not walking around with cows. Tell the president to abolish cattle open grazing. The crime Fulani profile will stop. Nobody will pick on the Fulanis. It is because they are the ones carrying out this activity. That's why they are being profiled. If they don't do it, nobody. If they are in their ranches, in their farmland, there will be no clash between them and farmers. There will be no need to say Fulani herdsmen are destroying our farm. You see, there's action that begins reaction. Be truthful. Stop being on one side. You know, we have had many times in this country where all the kidnapping, robbery were mostly people from the south. You never heard anyone in the north say it is Yoruba armed robber or Igbo armed robber. You don't treat people that way. It is wrong. I give you example. When you start profiling ethnic minority like they did Renoin and with others and places, you are having problem. You are blaming others for their fault. Instead of facing your problem, it is a big issue. For all the crime committed in the Southwest, Yoruba carry out 99% of them. In the same way, Igbos commit 99% of the crime committed in the Southwest. All of a sudden, you are profiling one ethnic group simply because the president is a Fulani man and you hate him, he concluded. Guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.